first respondent in the petition filed by Dr. Bright Enabulele and Accord Party Senator Monday Okpebholo has this Saturday closed their case without calling any witness to testify. Okpebholo's counsel Oyechi Ikpeazu-san said the respondents would not want to unnecessarily waste the time of the tribunal by calling witnesses. On resumption of proceedings this Saturday, the first respondent counsel Oyechi Ikpeazu-san said they were in court to open their case against the Accord Party, who had last week closes their case after they called 3 witnesses. Oyechi Ikpeazu-san said the respondents have taken a critical look at the evidence presented by the petitioners, with which they joined issues and evidence, as respondents have elicited sufficient evidence under cross-examination, and that they tend to rely on such evidence and not to call any witness. The respondent counsel then urged the tribunal to respectfully close their case and save the precious time of the tribunal. The second respondent, APC counsel on their part, applied for an adjournment to enable them call their witnesses on a later date. The third respondent said they are not opposite to the adjournment by the third respondent. The tribunal then adjourned the matter to 7th February 2024. Thereafter, the case of Action Alliance was called. Barrister Patience Osaigide announced her appearance for Action Alliance. The first respondent counsel, represented by Ahmed Mohammed, told the tribunal that they were ready to close their case. He said from the circumstances of the matter, they have decided that they have established their case through the cross-examination of petitioners' witnesses, and they are not calling any witnesses to testify, and therefore applied to close their case. For the second respondent, they applied for a date to enable them open their defense. The case was also adjourned to 7th February 2025. Counsel to the APC, Action Alliance and Accord Party expressed different opinion on this sitting.
It was slated for defense for the respondents, because Action Alliance Party, they've since closed their case. Accord Party, they've also since closed their case. But today, the counsel to Governor Okpebholo said they are closing their case because they have no defense. And then because they've looked at the evidence of the Accord Party, and they see there's no point whipping a dead horse. And so on that, then the other party, the APC now took a date for them to open their defense, and the case was graciously adjourned to 7th of February. Similar thing also applied to Action Alliance. Looked at the whole thing. INEC said, well, there's no point calling any witness. They have closed their case today. Then APC also took a date for them to open their defense to 7th of February.
Right away, we closed our case. So today, it was actually adjourned for the respondents to open their case. But INEC closed their case without calling any witnesses. And the strength of our case is actually on INEC, or non-compliance on the part of INEC for choosing and not accepting the candidate from the authentic chairman of the party, Honorable Umaije. So our strength of our case is actually based on INEC. So I'm really a little bit disappointed not to be able to cross-examine their weakness, since they closed their case without calling any weaknesses.
The matter was adjourned today for the first respondent, that is the governor-elect, whom we petitioned to open his case. Incidentally, they say they have no witnesses. They are closing their case. So they've closed their case. And the next respondent, that is APC, asked for adjournment rather, and the court adjourned the matter for the 7th of February for them to bring their witnesses, and then we proceed.
Goodness Oyedu reporting for Afiema Reporters TV.